controls your mind. That's excuse me. That's the only implication today. A major censorship Rubicon was just crossed, and Mark Zuckerberg has determined that he owns you. He owns your data. He owns your most private moments, and he now owns your mind. The New York Post, in case you haven't noticed, published a story alleging very serious, unethical, and perhaps criminal conduct by Hunter Biden, the son of, by all accounts, by all polls, the next president of the United States. The emails clearly show that, and the emails, are they authentic? That's a question that people can ask. People can ask, are the emails authentic? But based on the Joe Biden campaign response, it appears the emails are authentic. Because if you read carefully, the Biden campaign is going with the, you have to pull this because it's hacked. Twitter has said now, this just broke, that the emails violate its hacked news policy. Facebook comms is a former Democrat staffer. So the information that will flow to Facebook is now controlled by a former Democrat staffer. Now, for me, am I surprised by all of this? No. I told everyone, and you guys all insulted me and got mad. I told everyone that my stress level went down when I accepted that I'm a sharecropper on Facebook's plantation. Now, how long will I accept my status as a peasant? How long will you accept your status as a peasant? I don't know. But first, you have to end the denial. We are nothing to these people. We are sharecroppers on their digital plantations. They think that they are our masters. They think that we are their slaves, literally our mind slaves, that they can cultivate what goes into our head. And for me, that there's a sense of godliness in the truth, right? There's a sense of godliness in knowing that we are all peasants. And until the peasants revolt, nothing is going to change. Until the peasants revolt, nothing is going to change. Jim Jordan, faker. Section 230, faker. Jim Jordan won't sign on to Ken Buck's GOP antitrust support because Jim Jordan has been bought and paid for by Google. Section 230. No, break these companies up. Antitrust law. That's our peasants revolt. All of these companies have to be broken up. That's why when Democrats win in November, good. Let's see if they do something. Maybe they won't. Come talk to me in 2020. Cash me outside in 2020. People go, oh, the GOP is going to lose the Senate in 2020. Good, I fucking hope so. Fuck them. I hope so. Fuck them. They had the presidency, the House, and the Senate, and all of us said, hey, you motherfuckers better do something about big tech. You motherfuckers better do something about it. They go, no, we want to give a tax cut to the rich. We want to give a tax cut to Mark Zuckerberg. Fuck you then. Fuck you. Lose. Now, we'll give the Democrats a chance. Maybe the Democrats will be pushed to take antitrust action and break up these companies. We'll talk again in 2020. So I don't care. Not only do I not care, I look forward to the GOP losing badly. They deserve to lose. And I'll be happy when it happens. I'll be happy when it happens because they could have taken action. None of this would have been happening. We told them the number one issue was social media censorship. Will Chamberlain said it. Jack Posobiec said it. Ali Alexander said it. All of us have said it from day one. That Trump won because of social media. You better do something now while you have the power. They wouldn't do it. And now some of y'all are conned by Jim Jordan. Jim Gordon is the Trey Gowdy of our day. Biggest con man ever. Remember when Trey Gowdy said that the FBI acted properly in its prosecution, General Flynn? Trey Gowdy. Oh, yeah, Trey Gowdy. You're the same way with Jim Jordan. Y'all are cons. It's pathetic. It's pathetic to me. Anybody who speaks highly of Jim Jordan, get out of my notifications. It's pathetic. He has you all conned. He takes the Google money, and then he goes, Section 230. They're not doing shit on Section 230. They had 2 years to amend Section 230. What he's doing, though, is he's refusing to sign that Ken Buck GOP antitrust support. He's protecting Google from antitrust action. He's protecting Facebook from antitrust action. He's protecting these big tech companies. And then you guys are like, oh, yeah, but he said this like sick thing on Hannity. So does Lindsey Graham. TikTok, TikTok. Are you not tired of the 4 years of TikTok? This is what blows me away about people. And I think it has to do with how you have self-worth, right? When you have low self-worth, you let people abuse you. When you have high self-worth, your standards are higher. I have high self-worth. I don't let people treat me a certain way. I don't let people treat me a certain way. I don't let people lie to me. I don't let Lindsey Graham go and say TikTok, TikTok for 4 years, but he wouldn't issue subpoenas. But then when it looks like he's going to lose this race, now he's all about, oh, we're doing subpoenas and shit. With a month ago, sorry, bro. So if you have high feelings of self-worth, if you believe you matter, you don't let people treat you a certain way. And conservatives are a slave class, a slave morality class, where they just let Jim Jordan, Lindsey Graham, Sean Hannity treat them like shit. Sean Hannity treats you like a fool. Here's Lindsey Graham. Lindsey, TikTok, big developments. Instead of saying, hey, Lindsey, bro, why haven't you issued the subpoenas? Why haven't you done anything? So you, not most of you who watch me, but conservatives allow themselves to be abused by Hannity, by Jim Jordan, by Lindsey Graham, rather than just saying, hey, bro, you're full of shit, dude. You're not going to treat us like this. You're not going to lie to our faces. Jim Jordan, we know what you're about. Lindsey Graham, we know what you're about, dude. We know what you're all about. How you're trying to con us. Oh, Section 230, trying to con us with that bullshit. You can't let this happen. But today was a Rubicon moment. It was a seminal moment. In a way, it was helpful. How can it be helpful? You know what's the most beautiful moment in life? Clarity. Moral clarity. There's nothing more beautiful than moral clarity. You can't now say, well, how do you prove bias? This is kind of hard to figure out. No, there's moral clarity. The tech companies think you're trash. They think we're all trash. They think we're garbage. They want us to keep us as slaves. This is what they're going to do. This is the new normal. Complete and total mind control, complete and total banning accounts, complete and total filtering of information. That's clarity. There's no room for debate now. Mark Zuckerberg's your master. He's your slave owner. Oh, mine too. All of us. And it's good. And that's how he views himself too. So today was a great day because today was a day of moral clarity. They own you. They own you. They own all of us. I'm not going to live as a slave for much longer, though. Are you? Right? So the moral clarity is good. The next step is I'm not going to live like a slave for much longer. They showed it. This is who they are. They showed us who they are. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in November. Thanks for watching, Mike Cernovich. Cernovich.com. Cernovich. Watch The Plot Against the President. The Plot Against the President. Watch that. We'll do a review on that separately. Here we go.